Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. I hope you are quite happy and healthy and enjoying your time. My last video was on John Milton, writer of Paradise Lost. Milton wrote this epic poem in 12 books. Only book 1 and book 9 are in syllabus of Punjab University for M.A. English. Viewers, I have made some main points and different angles which will be very helpful for the students for university exams. Let us have a view the points and different angles I am going to discuss with you. Paradise Lost was written by John Milton, and he wrote this epic poem in his old age when he was blind. He dictated his nephew Philip, his scholar, friends and pupils. In this way, he wrote this great epic poem. My first point is Paradise Lost, Book 1 as an epic. Aristotle gave some rules to write an epic poem, and those rules were practices by great epic writers Virgil and Homer in their epic poems. The characteristic of any epic is it has some moral. Its themes are lofty, its characters are lofty, its language has grand style, there are sentiments in epic poem, there are many episodes, and the design of epic is very integrated. The theme I will discuss under the headings of theme in detail, and the style I will also discuss under the heading of grand style. The character of Paradise Lost are lofty characters. They are not common characters. God, Christ, angels. There are two parties of angels. One party is faithful to God and the other party is companion of fallen angel Satan. Only two human characters, Adam and Eve, but they are also lofty. They are not common human beings. They are forefathers of all the humanity. Sentiments, we feel sympathy with all these characters, though these characters are not human beings, but they have sentiments like human beings and we sympathize with them. Milton has introduced many episodes in Paradise Lost, and he has interwoven all these episodes very skillfully, and the design of Paradise Lost is very integrated. My next point is Satan character or Satan as a hero. Satan is hero of this epic. It is a controversial. I will discuss it in my next video. Satan character, when we see Paradise Lost begins, Satan is in hell with his fallen angels. He raised a war against authority of God and he was defeated. God had thrown him into hell. And when Paradise Lost starts, we see Satan in very miserable condition with his companion, but he gathers his courage, he addresses his companions and gathers them and boosts up their spirit, and he is very determined to raise a war against God's authority once again. We see him as a great leader, as a great orator. He is determined, he has free will, and he want to win the war. He want to win the war once again by fraud or guile. My next point is Renaissance and Reformation impact in Paradise Lost. Renaissance was a revolution. It started from Italy by Machiavelli's writings. His writing affected all the departments of life, but in literature, Renaissance has impact on the writer's mind, and it created in them to take interest in ancient literature, Greek and Latin literature. And realism, humanism, love for beauty, all these were the characteristics of Renaissance. All these spirits we can see in certain characters. Reformation impact. Milton was Puritan. Puritan is a sect of Christianity, and they were against the conventional rites, religious practices of church, and they want revolution and advancement in religion. So Milton also in favor of Republican and against the Anglican and established church during his life. Both these revelations are complement of each other. Reformation is also reflection of Renaissance. These both revelation we can see their reflection in Paradise Lost and character of Saturn. Let us move next point, autobiographical elements. We can see autobiographical elements in certain characters. Saturn symbolizes Milton. Many critics say Saturn is mouthpiece of Milton. As Saturn raised war against the authority of God in paradise, Milton also challenged the authority of established church and Charles I. He was in favor of republicans and he raised voice against the tyranny of King Charles I and church. So we can resemble Saturn character with Milton. The other autobiographical elements we can see in book 3, where Milton laments over his blindness and his miserable condition after restoration. The themes Milton has described in his epic poem Paradise Lost. These themes are lofty themes. These themes are not a common themes. These are universal themes which appeal to every human being. These are not limited themes. Those appeal some limited geographical region or some race or some sect. These are the universal themes. All the human beings has common concern with these themes. His first theme in Paradise Lost was man's first disobedience that brings sin and death in the world. When Satan seduces Eve in paradise, after this, God has thrown them on the earth for this disobedience, and that sin and death started on the earth. The second theme was fall of man, because Adam and Eve were thrown on the earth by God for their disobedience. So the second theme is fall of man, and the third theme is to justify way of God to man. Christ redeemed the sin and disobedience of Adam and Eve, and in this way the man disobedience was redeemed by Christ. Grand style of Milton, it is a very important point. Many times the examiner has asked the question in university exams. Milton wrote this epic poem in blank verse. Blank verse is unrhymed verse. It is written in iambic, decasyllable lines, and it is very difficult to write verse in blank. Milton had used many words, vocabulary from Latin and Greek languages. As we know, Milton was ardent lover of learning Greek languages, Greek, Latin, Hebrew, and Italian languages. He also gave many allusions from Greek literature, from far off places. He used similes, metaphor, and other literary terms. All these things make his writing very grand. That is why grand style of Milton is a legend to follow by the other poets. Viewers, my next video will be on Paradise Lost, Book 9. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel so you may have my other helpful and fruitful videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.